children should be shielded because they are also innocents, just like the animals that you protect.
Shopping can be a full-time job. Next year's fashion, come here first.
We are back, Louis Vuitton!
Even window shopping is a new experience.
Louis Vuitton has blood on their hands!
Louis Vuitton has blood on their hands!
That's right, close the doors, the activists are back!
No cars, no feuds. And there's all sorts of groovy things. And groovy people, too. No crowds. The Lincoln Road Mall is unique in all the world. There's something here for everyone. And something for everyone's budget. If you must have one.
So much blood on their hands!
So much blood on their hands!
Blood on their hands!
Blood on their hands!
After all, no one would think of wearing last year's things to what's happening now.
Today is the day we go to all of the chicken restaurants because yesterday traffic is so bad that it really didn't work out for me. And now we're gonna go to all the chicken restaurants in Miami. There's a lot of them. And then after that, hopefully we'll do some other activism. I'm hoping to do some cool stuff today. Speak up for the animals, you know? I like to do a quick look-see at the truck to make sure no one's written anything on it, no one has vandalized me at all, that the tires are still inflated, and we're looking pretty good. I think that scratch right there, I think that was from a sign in Key West on one of those narrow streets or a tree, but it looks like it went the other way. I backed up, so I think that was me. The dents were there before I inherited this truck, but that was there. It's the truck has got some battle scars. Get some battle scars on a vexatious vehicle. Has a lot of miles on her. Vivian, vivacious and vexatious vehicle. Let's see how many miles. 172,534 miles. Yeah, there you go. You know, I did visit a bunch of restaurants on this day, but there's also a lot of activism that happened. So I figured, you know, you've seen the videos with the chicken truck. So this is going to be a little bit of a different video. What do you say? We're going to skip the part where I go to the restaurants and trigger carnies, and we're going to go straight to fur protests and AV cubes. Look how beautiful this little police station is. Sleepy town of Miami Beach. There's also a large Jewish community here, and you can see that they want their babies back from Hamas. It's projected here at the parking structure to remind people. This is the Miami Design District. And these are animal activists. They have a Louis Vuitton, a Givenchy, and a Christian Dior. And they've all got blood on their hands. One's kind of fearless. Here we go. Ooh, this is gonna be... It's time to remind people of the cost.
free from enslavement, free from torture, from fashion. It is disgusting and it is time for change. All of you say something as you walk by, and then you walk away like a coward. Come back and say on the megaphone that you love killing animals. Come back. Come back, sir. That's what I thought. You're a coward. You're an absolute coward.
Man, Juan's hardcore.
That's okay.
Juan is a very hardcore guy on the megaphone. It's not the tactic I take, but I like it. Thank you. Much blood on their hands. Blood on their hands. Louis Vuitton has blood on their hands. Louis Vuitton.
If you are local to Miami, please join SOFO Animal Rights. We are an organization that stands and fights for animals. Voice for the animals. Nothing will change without your voice. Nothing will change without your voice.
Because you're wearing a purse made out of a dead animal.
Let me repeat that. Nothing will change.
Are you making up excuses for being an animal abuser right now? Are you making up an excuse for being an animal abuser? Is that what you're doing?
Really think about.
You're wearing a purse from a dead animal.
Holding a phone that was mined by children.
If you want the ones around here, Louis Vuitton, all you have to do is go for free.
She doesn't have a phone. Oh, there's a phone right there. Do you have a phone too? So you have a phone and the dead animal. How incredible! So you have the phone and the dead animal.
Complex.
Morality
it's
is not
complex.
complex, ma'am.
Not very complex.
Children should not have to look.
Killing animals for fashion is not complex.
Children, but the children! Be careful about the children. Oh,
You're
the
trying to
children.
justify something
Animal abusing
that is
mother.
not justifiable.
That's what it is.
This woman over here is triggered by the fact that we stand and fight for animal rights.
You're an animal abuser.
Why are you so triggered that we stand and fight for animal rights?
Every single time you drive a car.
Animal abuser, total loser.
Thank you so
You're
much.
welcome. Now walk away.
Do this all day. I
Can
don't
you?
need to, because I don't like people who just took morality and use minds, things that are mine.
Yeah.
Shame
By children.
There's a genocide in the Congo right now.
There's a genocide every day on your plate. What are you doing about it? You can do something about that one. What can you do about the Congo?
You could do something.
You could do
something.
something.
And be consistent about your
I am being
beliefs.
consistent.
If you are going to be a totally good person, be consistent about the technology that gives you the ability to have the moral right that you have.
Got it. Thank you for your point. Thank you for making your
and
point.
Also, you upset children. People like you upset my daughter recently.
Oh no.
I know.
Hey guys, she
Children
got
don't
upset by
matter,
the truth?
But anonymous
How old's your daughter? Does she know there's no
She's
Santa
10
Claus?
and she's an animal
Does she know?
lover.
She's an animal lover. Does she eat animals? Or do you raise her to be an abuser?
Wow, it must be so nice to live in a world that's so black and white and simple,
pretty simple,
isn't it?
yeah.
Do you really think the world is that simple?
Whether an animal's alive or dead,
I
that's
feel
simple.
sorry for people who feel like the world is so simple that they can hold systems and instruments of oppression as a white male and yell at a
the
person
white
of
male.
color who's Jewish and Hispanic on a sidewalk
Oh my
because
gosh.
I don't like children seeing
You don't like
the
children
images that you're
seeing the
putting out
truth.
there.
Got it. Understood. Thank
No,
you.
children should be protected
Noted.
from the truth.
Noted.
Children should be shielded because they are also innocent, just like the animals that
Then
you protect.
you're-
Children are also
you-
important. Other people's morality is important. We live in 2024. People have different belief systems, and the fact that you don't want to see that,
We're not interested in your
I'm
excuses.
so
You
glad
can carry
you're
on.
not.
We are
Why
not
would you have a
interested.
protest if
We
you're
are
not
not interested
interested
in your
in
excuses. It's not dialogue. It's excuses.
It's 2024. There are a lot of
2024, why are you
different
still
kinds of
murdering
morality.
animals?
I would appreciate
It's
it.
2024,
if
why are
for
you
the
still
children
murdering animals?
That I care about because my cause is
care
children.
about the children.
Yours is animals.
You care about
would
the
really
children.
think about exposing
about the
them to
children.
how awful the world can be. And I'm so glad you've never done anything ever.
I'll be happy
in
to.
your
I-
entire life that would ever make you feel
clearly
like you made
I'm
a bad
not
decision.
voluntarily
But
having this
a child
conversation.
is innocent, just like an animal is innocent.
Okay.
Don't show children
Noted.
pictures like that.
Thank you. Noted.
Thank you so
Noted.
much for
Shame on you!
Shame on you for what you do.
Louis Vuitton, shame on you!
It's Saturday, dude. What are you talking about? What are you talking about?
Security, cops, everybody's working.
What are you doing?
I'm enjoying life.
Oh, so there you go. You enjoy your life. You enjoy your life. Get a job. 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 You see how dumb that is when someone shouts, "Get a job"? You have a job, right? Get a job. So stupid. Like, yeah.
Coming from you, man.
Yeah. Blood on their hands. Louis Vuitton has blood on their hands.
Louis Vuitton has blood on their hands!
So much blood on their hands.
So much blood on their hands!
Blood on their hands.
Blood on their hands!
Louis Vuitton has blood on their never an excuse.
For animal abuse.
There's never an excuse.
For animal abuse.
It takes 50 dead animals.
For one fair coat.
Louis Vuitton has blood on their hands.
Louis Vuitton has blood on their hands.
Christian Dior has blood on their hands.
Christian Dior has blood on their hands.
Blood, blood, blood on their hands.
Blood, blood, blood on their hands.
So much blood on their hands.
So much blood on their hands.
Louis Vuitton has blood on their hands. So much blood on their hands.
So much blood on their hands.
There's no excuse.
For animal abuse.
Your fashion is no excuse.
For animal abuse.
Valentine's Day present is not an excuse.
For animal abuse.
Your online clout to look like J-Lo is not an excuse.
For animal abuse.
Your fashion is not an excuse.
For animal abuse.
There's never an excuse.
For animal abuse.
There's never an excuse.
For animal abuse.
There's never an excuse.
For animal abuse.
There's no excuse.
For animal abuse.
50 dead animals.
For what?
I love this. Let me get this one. I like this.
Against children who shouldn't be exposed to this, or against people
Against these companies.
are working in these companies
She's
who are doing their job.
and torture
I just
animals.
talked to them. You're making them feel bad.
Oh, making them feel bad. Who feels worse?
They have to work.
Do you
Thank you.
do you think?
Thank you for letting us know we're doing
Do
a
you
good
think?
job.
I think the mink feels
Our
worse.
job is to make them feel
I think the
bad.
mink.
You know, have you ever been hurt?
I've never been anally electrocuted. Who hurt you? Louis Vuitton has blood on their hands.
Givenchy has blood on their hands.
Givenchy has blood on their hands.
That's as long as I can go, thank you. That's as hard as I can go, thank you. Givenchy has blood on their hands.
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 So much blood on their hands.
So much blood on their hands.
Blood, blood, blood on their hands.
Blood, blood, blood on their hands.
Givenchy has 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 blood on their hands.
So much blood on their hands.
So much blood on their hands.
Blood, blood, blood on their hands.
Blood, blood, blood on their hands.
Sir, why are you giving us the middle finger? You have a problem with people fighting for others' rights? You have a problem with people fighting for the rights of others? Why are you so triggered? Why are you so
He's a
triggered?
meat flake.
Why are you so triggered? If you were an animal, you would want us fighting for your rights. Hey, giving me the middle finger doesn't do shit. Giving me the middle
Human
finger.
freedom, animal rights.
That's right, baby.
That's right.
That's right.
That's right, motherfucker. Keep on.
That's right. Don't touch me. Don't touch me. Get away from me. You're invading my space. You're invading my space.
No, I'm here.
Thank you.
I'm here, boludo.
Louis Vuitton has blood on their hands.
Louis Vuitton has blood on their
Louis Vuitton has blood on their hands.
Si me tocas,
Don't worry.
me tocaste a mí.
Get away from us. You are invading our space.
No,
Get away.
I don't know nothing. El loco, esa gente me grita a mí.
He's getting.
They're allowed.
Puede decirme la cara a mí. Llame solo, por favor.
Déjalo quieto. No. Déjalo quieto porque somos
Don't fucking say that. Don't say that shit.
por favor.
We come in peace, folks. We are here to stand for the rights of animals. Some people are triggered by activists. Some people can't handle activists. We are here
Oh, now he's
to
the
fight
baby.
for the rights of others.
He's the victim now.
You can give us a finger all you want, sir.
He's the victim now. Poor
You
baby.
can spit in our face. You can throw things at us. You can try to assault us. But we are here.
Let me know if you want video about what
We have
happened.
the First Amendment right to be here. Nobody will stop us. Nobody. We will continue to fight until Louis Vuitton, Givenchy, Christian Dior, Fendi, Marc Jacobs enact a fur-free policy. to say. You are not the victim, sir. You are not the victim.
Oh my gosh, a Miami chicken. Check it out, Miami chickens. Oh my gosh. Chicky, chicky, chicky. I'm not gonna hurt you, don't worry. Don't worry, chicken. You're okay.
One of the greatest things about meeting activists is that I'm reminded how many people are out there trying to do the right thing and spread the message against animal slavery. I know how many vegans out there feel like they're alone, but you aren't. And even if you think the megaphones and chanting isn't for you, there are other ways to get involved. Anonymous for the Voiceless was founded in 2016 and focuses on using conversations and standard practice animal agriculture footage to speak up for the animals and edify the public about what they're supporting. It's about holding people accountable for their actions.
After driving around trying to find parking forever with my big chicken truck, finally going over to the Lincoln Road Mall. But you know, it's kind of interesting. The place is packed, so at least a lot of people saw the chicken truck. That's great. All right, well, here we are, H&M. In front of H&M is where it all begins. Here at the Lincoln Road Mall.
The Lincoln Road Mall is unique in all the world.
If you're someone who thinks you don't know what to say, don't worry.
Pedestrian area.
There are workshops and plenty of people at their events to help you learn to be a better activist. And if you don't want to talk to people at all, you can still help by filming conversations and holding a television or laptop as part of their cube of truth. I'd like to say I've done every form of activism. I've done my fair share of cubes and I love them. When I'm doing outreach, having the footage playing on the screens helps in steering the conversations back to the animals, the victims. Animal abusers tend to squirm about their complicity in the opprobrious industries they support, and activists often fall for those tricks. But when there's a video of chicks going into macerators, they can't escape. And even though I've been in several cubes at this point, I'm still surprised by how people react to what they're seeing. When your mask is on, you're supposed to remain silent. There's something oddly intimate about holding up the truth for people to see for themselves what they've done to innocent beings. This is the first time I've held a camera while inside a cube to share what we see when we're standing there.
AV actually stands for audio visual. No. You're an AV tech.
Vegans ask me all the time how I maintain my faith in humanity. And I have to tell you, I still believe in people's ability to encounter new information and behave differently. It's easy to fall into the trap that it is to assume that all people already know what's happening in the animal holocaust, but they don't know. Billions of dollars are being spent to keep the populace benighted regarding the atrocities that they themselves are encouraging through their spending habits. What's worse is through their ignorance and apathy, they are lending their full-throated endorsements. But when I look into people's eyes, even the trolls and the drunks and the ones who are triggered, they do care. They cover their mouths in disbelief. They're on their way to dinner or to go shopping, to meet up with friends. And these images stop them in their tracks. And most people, they still feel like children, like they're too small, too stupid, and too powerless to do anything about what they know is unjust. And they're right most of the time. Gotta hand it to them. But not about this. When it comes to animal exploitation, every single one of us has a tremendous potential to help end it. That's why it's our duty to at least try. Vegans tend to think this is a right or left thing, like only certain people of certain political persuasions are going to be vegan. Every animal on Earth cares about freedom. And one thing that becomes apparent when doing outreach like this is that anyone and everyone who has any shred of decency or compassion is shocked by what's happening when confronted with the facts. People of all ages, they haven't seen what God hath wrought. They haven't seen what humanity has done to the other tribes of Earth. They aren't even aware. And activists like Juan here are having conversations, and I think he's speaking Spanish right now. He's having conversations with these two, but look how many people stop and turn their heads, how many more people we could be talking to if we just had more activists, more people out here willing to have these conversations and not only hold people accountable, but just be educators. These people right here, they need someone to talk to explain what this footage means and how they're complicit in the crime. You know, I'm making these videos in the hopes that some of you will be inspired to get into activism in any way you can. You don't have to travel around America like me. You don't even have to really leave your house, though it's my hope that you will. At the very least, the animals need you to speak up, to make noise, to use your human gifts, to advocate on their behalf. Moral imbeciles will tell you that you're not making a difference, but when you're out in these streets, you can actually see that you are. My dream is that you'll come out here and join the cause. There's a community out there waiting for you, and the animals need you more than ever. You're so powerful. You have so much promise and potential. You can make a difference in this world. And we need more people like you who are using critical thinking to fight for justice and to stand up for what is right. A million open minds are out there, just waiting for you. Guess what? If this isn't your form of activism, there's lots of other ways to get involved. This isn't my last stop in Miami, and we've got more of activism to do. And if you're one of those people saying that you don't have vegan friends, here are your vegan friends. You just haven't met them yet. At the end of every cube, there's a community event where we get in a circle and we talk about what's going on. What's next?
I know that some of us are going to go eat, so I kind of want to make this quick because places close. So if you're interested in coming to eat, please get with Andres. I don't know where we're going.
Trying to go to Italy before I gave it.
Little. Not little.
Vegan restaurants stay open late for us because they
I
know
want to thank everybody for coming.
when we're
This
doing
is
our show.
amazing. Look at this group. We got over 10 people here. You guys are beautiful. Thank you so much. The animals, thank you for being a voice for them.
There are 2 weeks coming here to Miami. So we're gonna have maybe plus 20 people here, maybe 30, depending on how many people go. So you're welcome to come.
Where is that cube going to be?
March 9th.
Where?
Here.
We take a group photo every time. This was a good turnout. Miami's got a lot of great activists, and it was wonderful meeting them. And then we went out for dinner, and I didn't really film much of the dinner.
When that happens.
Oh, that's the
Italy, we're the
pizza.
only table there because they stayed open for us. But I really just wanted to hang out with other vegans, so
Yesterday.
this is the end. Thank you. Don't forget to like and subscribe.